It's time for some mayhem.
The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. Making her way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, I wouldn't be here. I'll do things the way that I want to do them.
Ruby carved her own path in the world, and she's right where she belongs on WWE television.
It's all about DIY for Ruby Riott.
Do it yourself, take what you can, give nothing back. Oh my God.
Calm down.
And her opponent, from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Why does the screen always get so blurry when Mandy Rose comes out here?
Because it's like a dream come true, Saxton. Don't talk, just open your eyes and enjoy.
I can't, they're watery. As Corey calls her the Golden Goddess. Corey, you've gone radio silent.
I'm just enjoying the moment, Cole. I suggest you do the same. If Mandy Rose told me that up was down and down was up, I'd at least do some research.
And we're ready to go here with this huge TLC match.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. Ruby Riott is anti-establishment. She's an anarchist and someone who takes aim at those born with a silver spoon in their mouths. When it comes to Ruby, it is down with the system. To Byron's point about Ruby Riott wanting to bring down the establishment, I need to agree with that. Ruby is controlled, calculated, and possesses an abundance of self-confidence.
All I hear is whining from you two. It's because of Ruby Riott's fantastic qualities that the Riott Squad and the inspirational leader of the group is one of the premier competitors in WWE today.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Mandy Rose has had a meteoric rise in WWE. In 2015, she was one of many hopefuls aiming for a contract in Tough Enough. In 2016, she appeared on NXT. In 2017, she made her main roster debut on Raw. A year later, she jumped to SmackDown. She's in a bad way here, Byron. Don't count her out yet, Michael. Michael, you mentioned the rise of Mandy Rose. Yes, she quickly ascended from a WWE hopeful to NXT and then to both brands on the main roster. But she didn't come out of nowhere. She was an award-winning bodybuilder before even joining WWE.
Stop talking, guys. You are both doing a terrible job conveying the majesty of God's greatest creation, Mandy Rose. Nobody's had a rise like Mandy because there is no competitor on her level.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle. Mandy Rose has been called by Corey, God's greatest creation. You're the only one, Corey, who calls her that. Why does she have that nickname?
Let me think, Michael Cole. Probably because I have functioning eyeballs. Take a look at Mandy Rose. The creator of the universe spared no expense when crafting the...
Uh-oh!
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. This is exactly what Mandy Rose was waiting for.
The two of you were discussing why Mandy Rose is, quote-unquote, God's greatest creation. And I have to say, she is pretty and a great performer. But is it possible, I don't know, you're exaggerating, Corey?
I am not exaggerating in the slightest, Saxton. Mandy Rose is the most talented and beautiful performer I have ever seen. As a matter of fact, the two of you aren't even worthy of viewing her majesty. It'd be like staring directly into the sun.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division. Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
TLC matches became so popular that WWE established a separate special event named after the match. In 2013, WWE once again made history. This was history that was 50 years in the making. The Viper, Randy Orton, was WWE Champion. John Cena was the World Heavyweight Champion. The winner would leave as WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And she's toying with her now. She better stay right where she is. Corey, you mentioned this earlier, but it bears her. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Oh, and she gets floored by that one. Yeah, there's no staying on your feet after something like that. She doesn't want to get up. Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Elimination Chamber. In position for a power bomb. And that's not a good place to be, Cole. Looks like a power bomb coming up. There may be no escaping this one, Cole. Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of a pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Saxton, quit judging Mandy Rose. Only God can judge Mandy Rose. She's been deemed God's greatest creation. Mandy Rose was the victim of a conspiracy at the Royal Rumble and Elimination.
Some good technique right there.
A TLC match is so dangerous that you never want to make a mistake. But being too tentative can also cost you.
Beautiful technique.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, nasty impact.
Inside the ring now. Watch out here. The 2016 TLC match was the 19th in history, and it would not be for the faint of heart. There was no way to predict which superstar was going to incapacitate his opponent first to climb up the ladder. AJ Styles showed he was more than comfortable battling in TLC's environment of twisted, unforgiving steel and solid wood.
Both men had bad intentions, as displayed by AJ Styles when he executed a springboard 450 splash out to the floor that put Ambrose through a table. It wasn't enough to put Ambrose away, but James Ellsworth pushed Ambrose off the ladder, out of the ring, and through a table. That's how AJ Styles retained his championship.
We have Mandy Rose competing here tonight. Let's talk strategy, Byron. Let me start with...
Actually, I'll take this, Cole. There is no strategy when taking on Mandy Rose. She's God's greatest creation. You literally cannot compete with that. Case closed. Question over.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Eludes that one. Boom. We're looking at complete domination here.
She's got her where she wants her.
A wise woman would stay down.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Ooh. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Mandy Rose's toughness getting tested here.
Guys, there's a chance she won't be able to recover from this.
What's worse, her chances of winning this TLC match or Saxton's tie? God, where did you get that thing? That bargain bin? If you paid more than 50 cents for that, you got robbed.
Oh, and here she goes. You gotta believe this one's over. I guess. Things are obviously looking good right now, but let me tell you, climbing that ladder at this point in the match is no easy task.
That's the arm. Bang! Riot kick.
That has got to be it.
But now, can Ruby Riott make the most of this? Tying up the legs now. Oh, looking for the surfboard. Oh, face first. Good night.
Yeah, okay. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Things are not looking very good right now. Going to have to find a way to regroup.
She's got something in mind. Let's go behind. Breaker. She wants to finish this.
This might be the one that ends it.
She's not careful. Things can get out of control in a hurry. I think they're about to.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
She's calling her out.
This could be the one that ends her.
It doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
She's got her in her sights.
She hits here, this match is over.
Oh, guys, there's the right to the back of the neck.
She's on her last legs.
She's out of it, guys. Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here. Looking a little dazed here. Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. What a stomp. Good grief.
Rough landing.
She's licking her chops.
No way she can survive this. Can she?
Mandy Rose is getting ready. Boom! Face first. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. This is exactly what Mandy Rose was waiting for.
may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
What a way to win a singles match.